Millionaires don't wake up early to work out. They wake up early to think before the world gets a chance to think for them. Your alarm goes off, and within 30 seconds, your phone is already in your hand. Notifications, messages, someone else's opinion, someone else's crisis, someone else's highlight reel. By the time you're out of bed, your mind already belongs to everyone except you. You spend the whole day reacting to emails, to demands, to noise, and by night you're exhausted, wondering where the day even went. You call it being busy. Really, you never once had a thought that was fully your own. Here's the habit nobody's talking about. It's not the cold shower, it's not the gym, it's silence, protected on purpose before the world is allowed in. The wealthy don't wake up early to do more. They wake up early to think clearly, before input floods the mind and drowns out their own voice. Everyone else lets the world speak first. The 1% speak to themselves first and let the world wait its turn. There was a founder, self-made, worth more than most people will see in 10 lifetimes. Someone asked him his secret, expecting a stock tip, a hustle hack, a growth strategy. He said something simpler. I don't touch my phone until I've spent 30 minutes with my own mind. Before the emails, before the markets opened, before a single notification could hijack his focus, he sat with a notebook and asked himself one question: what actually matters today? No inputs, no noise, just him, deciding before anyone else could decide for him. Meanwhile, across the city, another man just as talented started every morning the same way most people do. Phone first, scrolling first, reacting first. He worked twice as hard and built half as much because his mornings were never his. They belonged to whoever texted first. Years later, the founder had built an empire on decisions made in silence. The other man was still busy, still tired, still asking why the results never matched the effort. Here's the truth under the habit. Whoever gets access to your mind first controls your entire day. If that's your phone, you're reacting from the very first second you're awake. If it's silence, you're the one setting the direction before the world even gets a vote. The wealthy protect that window like it's the most valuable asset they own, because it is. So here's what you do starting tomorrow. Don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes you're awake. Not to check the time, not just quickly. Instead, sit somewhere quiet and ask yourself one question. What actually matters today? Write it down. One sentence. No phone, no scrolling, no borrowed opinions. Then let the world in on your terms after you've already decided who's in charge of your day. They'll sell you the cold plunge, the supplement stack, the perfect gym routine. But none of it matters if your mind belongs to your phone before it belongs to you. Protect the silence before 7 a.m. and you'll never have to fight for control of the rest of your day.